Sup, you yellow bellies? TMF here with another MSFL gameplay. I am the Washington Redskins playing up against the New York Giants. Think game is against Deadly. I'm really not sure. Call him Deadly D. So I'll start out with the ball here. And I take a sack. I've been taking. That's one thing that I take a lot of is freaking sacks. I just eat them. Pocket presence is not that great here. I throw in a double coverage, but it's the Kevin Ball, so it's all gravy. Step away from the gameplay for a second, man. Shout out to everybody that's going to the VG tournament this weekend. I know it's gonna be crazy. A lot of people, are gonna be there, and it's gonna be crazy, man. It's this is the Madden Challenge, the mecca of all tournaments, and a lot of people are gonna be there. It's gonna be very excited. Personally, I think the person that's favored to win is probably, if they show up. I'm not even sure if they're gonna show up. Will be Los and Problem. S. Gibbs, he'll probably be my third or fourth option, but S. Gibbs haven't really been on. Well, I don't really know S. Gibbs like that. I was gonna say he really haven't been on the game like that. Focusing on 13, but I don't know. So I mean, I like S. Gibbs probably. My fourth or fifth pick. To win it. So first possession, I start off scoring, and as you can see here, he's got the ball picked up a first down. He's moving the ball, fairly well on me here. He actually got Talib Kweli beat, and he just overthrows the ball. He's got Christian Ponder as his quarterback. Here on third down, he goes to the Falcons cross, makes a great play. Tries to get a little adjusted on the sticks, but doesn't pan out for him. He's got Malcolm Floyd. Shit. Here he runs a draw, and my defenders just get stupid. I don't know. So he's driving the ball on me fairly well. Really, I'm just trying to, fill him out. He's running an ATL book, same as me. I'm running ATL and multiple defense, of course. That's what I do here. He gets a lucky block and, runs up, gets the first down. But what do you guys? I mean, how do you guys think the draft went? For me, like I said, I don't know if you guys don't know. That was a nice fade route, by the way. He caught me slipping. But yeah, the draft for me, like I said, I like the Dolphins. A lot of people don't know that, but I like the Dolphins in real life, and I hated their draft pick. I hated. I don't even know the guy's name. I don't even care what his name is, but it's just terrible. I mean, they got David Garrard and Matt Moore, and then they drafted this guy in the top 10 pick to be quarterback. It's like, we should have went at least wide receiver because we got rid of Brandon Marshall. We should have went wide receiver. I would have been satisfied even if we would have went defense and picked that guy the Panthers picked. So I don't know, man. That really just, I almost cut the fucking TV off because I was just pissed. But some people that did good to me were the Cowboys. I like that they traded up and got Claiborne. I think they would have did a little bit better if they would have went with Barron from Alabama, safety from Alabama, but I'm kind of biased because I like I like Alabama a little bit. I like Auburn, a whole lot better, but I like Alabama. I don't hate Alabama. Panthers, they did really well. Panthers and H Boogie, I think they did very well picking up that inside linebacker from I think he played for Boston College. I'm not 100% sure, but they did very well, with their draft pick. Here on the third down, here he tries to go deep again, and he overthrows the ball. I think the Pats did very well, trading up, getting their guys. Every year they always trade back. Here, look at that shit there. Look at that fluke there. That was like third down, and he gets a scramble to the side and then throws the deep ball. That was very unfortunate because they didn't give me the tip animation. That just hurt me there. But yeah, I think the Pats did good because usually every year, and look at this pass right here. That's very unfortunate. That's Christian Ponder for you. I mean, he drove down the field on me, and he ended up throwing an interception in the end zone. So yeah, the Pats did. Let me finish my train of thought. Jesus, Pats did very well because usually they trade back every year. They trade back in the draft. They usually don't, pick where they pick at, but this time they actually traded up and got Hightower from Alabama, which I think he'll play. I'm not too sure if he'll play linebacker, but he's going to be more of a that defensive lineman type defensive end pass rusher. What else we got going on? I know some of you guys, are not familiar with me, but on my channel, I got a couple stuff coming up in the near future. Locking up randoms. I got another game coming. I got another tip coming. Another that's coming next week. As far as Madden students, we got a tournament. Bill Parcells tournament, I believe, is this week. Is this? I don't know what date, to be honest with you. Here, I just got stupid, man. Got greedy and threw the ball and threw a pick. Tried to go for a face throw and double coverage, but didn't work out for me. And I didn't get up any points off that drive. That sucks balls. And this game against Deadly, like, I beat him twice last year. So kind of going into this game, I felt like I should win. If I just play my game, and that's a nice pick there. Just send back in coverage D and snatching shit with LeRon Landry, the biggest biceps in the NFL. No homo. But yeah, this is one of those games where you feel like you're almost overly confident against the opponent that you're going to win, and you come out doing really dumb stuff. And looking back on this game, I could have played this game a whole lot better. But my arrogance really took over this game, and it cost me, at critical parts of the game. Here I get a drop by Kellen Davis. And Kellen Davis, like I said, man, Kellen Davis has been dropping the ball a lot this season. I'm hesitant to take him out for Kevin Balls, but, he's 6'7". Kevin Balls is 6'6". I really like that 6'7" height. I prefer height over... give me height and catching traffic over speed and over speed and awareness and catching. No, I wouldn't say catching. I need catching too. But route running, yeah. I'd rather play with somebody that's tall that can't route run, and than have somebody that's short as hell that can route run like crazy. So we end up getting the ball back here and driving. But yeah, MS on MaddenStudents.com. Check out, we got a tournament, like I said, coming up. Bill Parcells tournament. Don't quote me on the day, but you can sign up. It's $25. We're going to the winner. I got in the last one, and I think I lost third round, maybe second round. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Well, I guess you can say I got upset it, but I'm really not sure. So I think it was the second round. Shit. Now I think about it. But here it's third and goal here. Like I said, I'm trying to get in the end zone. He does a great, and that's another drop. See what I mean? That's 2 drops that game. So, I'm thinking about kicking a field goal. I call a timeout. I'm about to go for this shit. Gotta take the points. And oh my God, you gotta be shitting me. That's what I'm talking about. Over arrogance. If I was playing anybody else, I would have kicked the field goal, but because of my arrogance, I go for it, and I let this guy back into the game. 14-17 in the third. I mean, so here, now I'm driving back again, and I got to get back down there. Can't let that get, and that should have been picked off. I got very fortunate there. I thought Kellen Davis would run that route a little bit deeper, but he didn't, and that should have got picked. I got very fortunate on that pass there. Here I go with another slant. So, in like 3 or 4 plays, I'm right back down there at the goal line. See, I'm down there at the 2 now. Another first and goal. So hopefully he doesn't get a goal line stand. Look at that. I get down there and get stopped again. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope a goal line stand don't happen. I'm just about to hit these fullback dives. I don't want to try anything. And I get in the end zone this time. Thank you, Jesus. So I ended up throwing a pick 6, and that was unfortunate. Fortunately for me, I was able to drive the next drive and score. And that's Cedric Carnes right there, my rookie cornerback, picking that ball off. He tried to go to that man beater, and usually that guy is open because I usually run that play against man, and usually he's open, but Cedric Carnes was just there on it. Here I go back to James Jones, number 89, son. So I'm back to the goal line. So in the quickness, I score 14 points. So I'm really starting to open this game is pretty much over with. I'm really starting to open it up. So I just drop back in coverage D here. I don't really blitz him. Second down here, and no one is open. Then he decides to scramble with Christian Ponder. He forgets to dive and tries to dive forward, and he loses the ball. My guys, you know how it is with that ball.